The old rusty door. Oh my God, the door is opened.
Yeah.
The door is opened. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So on this location, I'm in County Clare in Drumcliff, and the new cemetery is there across the road. So today we're going to be entering, this is the older graveyard here. And there's some very interesting graves in here. And some old burial vaults as well. So it's called St. Senan, Old Drumcliff Graveyard. And it really is beautiful. A lot of old graves, monuments. And it's going uphill, so we'll be heading up that direction. So the first one we see is a vault here. The old rusty door on it. I'll just see, can I see anything inside in there? Oh, wow, there is a coffin there, yeah.
Is that a coffin or a skeleton?
That's a skeleton, is it?
Full skeleton.
Wow, it is, guys, look at that. Just there to your left. It's a full skeleton. And it's lying on top of the coffin, which is...
We've seen that before, Mount Jerome, don't remember?
Strange that it's not in the coffin. Unless there was a coffin on top of that one and it just fell apart and it's left.
Gosh, that looks the same.
And the one, it's actually a shelf. The shelving there.
Oh, there's a coffin down below it with skeletal remains.
Down below we have more coffins there as well. Look at that. That skeleton there on the left. It's actually a shelf and not a coffin.
Maybe it was a shroud burial. To me it looks like he has clothing on.
It looks like clothing.
Like
I'd have to have a... On edit, I'll have to have a better look at that and see.
That's amazing.
And then up the top, then you have the...
Can't see anything, we don't know who it is.
The grave there, we can't see. So just there is a skull underneath the shelf. Does look like clothes there, yeah. Right, so I'm going to continue on and we'll go this direction. Actually, it's very big, this graveyard, isn't it?
Yeah, and considering the other side is full.
It's like a graveyard you'd see, or a cemetery in England. Do you know the...
Yeah. There's another one there.
There's another one up there. So I'll go this way, guys, and make my way up and have a look. Now there is a name on this one, so we'll be able to have a good look. And another door, so you know we'll have another peep inside. So this says, sacred to the memory of Michael Colin, Esquire, who departed this life the 16th of December 1875, aged 50 years old, directed by his beloved wife. May he rest in peace. Amen. So there's a number of old vaults, one next door. So we'll look in this one and see what we can see in here. And it looks to be the similar kind of style to the one we just looked at previously.
Oh, there's a full skeleton on the ground as well.
Oh, there's a full skeleton. Look at that. On the ground. You can see the skulls. Piece of metal in there. I don't know what that is.
It's like a nameplate with two skulls.
Wow, you can see the full diaphragm there, the frame of the skeleton. Look at that.
Oh, do you know what's smelly in there?
Is there?
You put your nose
Oh,
up
it
to that.
is. That doesn't smell good, guys.
Unfortunately for the people that are there.
Oh, that is bad.
Just don't put your nose to.
You can. Oh, you can see the
There's actually another skeleton just over
carcasses and stuff. Oh, that needs to be really sorted out by somebody.
If you come over to this side, there's actually another one.
There's another one there.
You want to see what a plant there, just on top of the shelf. There.
Oh, just there, yeah, on your left. That is a mess.
God help them.
God love them, yeah.
Yeah.
But the smell, it is bad.
Oh, I hate seeing them like that.
So it's sad to see that, guys.
Like, it's only natural decay, like, but...
Like, that's 1875, so...
Yeah, you have to think of the age as well.
Right, so the next one we have beside the smelly one is Colin. So Frances died in 1891, Jane, wife of Michael Studdart, 1899, John died in 1907, and so on, names. We have more names here as well from the 1800s.
Children even, look, 81, 79, 87, 81, 82.
Cormac died in 1879, Henry 1877, Charlotte 1881, and Richard died in 18... So around the same time.
He passed before his children, but she died.
Yeah, look at that.
So sad.
All so close together.
Yeah,
Very tragic.
Passed before Cormac.
So that's Cullinan. So we'll have a look inside this one as well and just see what's in. Is it similar? This is kind of different. Look at this one. They're all shelves as well, but they're like...
Well, they're just all disintegrated. Completely disintegrated, but there's no smell in this one. It's so strange, isn't it?
There's no smell in this one, no.
I don't know whether you can see that top shelf there. But there's like flowers on it. See the flowers? See the red on top of the shelf there? The red globe, that's flowers.
What is that?
Flowers.
It's
in
flowers.
A glass dome. And then the rest, you can see the rest. Is
oh
so
yeah,
bad.
look at that. Look at the flowers up the top. The porcelain, is it?
Yeah. And then you can see there's more skeletal remains there.
Look at all that shelf, the moss.
Oh.
It's in a bad way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see a bit of coffin up the top. And they look like they put blocks underneath to keep it supported.
Blocks look new.
They look new.
See, this place, I'd say floods bad. Do you think?
Well, it's on a hill, so I'd be kind of imagining why
The water coming down off
the water flows down.
behind them and into them.
So it's a beautiful old graveyard there. And I'll just give you an idea of where we are. We're up very high in the hill, and straight across the road is the new cemetery. Yeah, so we'll climb up along and see what else we can see.
I love this.
Wow, look at this one.
Oh, wow, look at this. That's fancy.
Look at that. This is Carl. The vault here must be of the Carl family. William Carl died the 20th of June 1889, aged 72, and his wife Catherine, who died in 1891, aged 68. Beautiful design on that. We've got another vault here.
Kennedy.
So this is Eliza Kennedy, the memory of her beloved husband, Kennedy as well, who died the 31st
73.
1873, aged 52 years
Yeah.
old.
This is similar.
So we've
Mess.
thorns here, so I have to be careful. Inside here is similar. Look at that. Old bits of plastic and stuff. Very, very old. I don't know if there's anything on the right, is there?
There's more of those porcelain flowers. See them? One's upside down there on your right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
see
really it.
them.
And then one in the middle, that's a coffin there.
Is that a coffin?
Yeah, well, what's left of it.
That's what's left of the coffin, yeah. Look at his bones there as well, guys.
Oh, God.
A little cross there. Look, a crucifix to your left.
Oh, so sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
so
do
it
think...
is,
yeah.
there's a cross on top of the coffin, yeah, you can see.
So I think they just get a lot of wet.
They get...
rain comes down in under the mausoleum. But this one, see the vented side of it?
Oh, yeah, yeah, look at this. We've seen this before, I think, in Cork.
Yeah.
We have a mausoleum or vaulted area. And here we have the ventilation pipe coming out the side. Look at that. And a few people have asked me on videos what they are for. And basically they're for ventilation, keep the ventilation circulating in the vault to stop your smell. So that's why the one we looked at there earlier, over in that direction, didn't have one of those, you see. So those mausoleums would smell.
And I think sometimes the body, the gases explode and hence there's no coffin around them.
So this is Carol Moroney, 1924 to 2012.
So maybe she was the last interred.
She must be the last person to be buried here.
It's very overgrown. Look at the thorns up at the top, like.
You can see, yeah, look at that overgrown, the wrought iron around it. And up in the middle of it there, hard to see, is a monument, grave monument to the family. So we'll move on. We won't really look in that one, will we?
It's up to you.
It's kind of hard. Maybe we'll have a quick look and see what we can see. Oh wow, look at that. Coffins.
Yeah.
Just there, look at that, guys. Wow. Look at the face on it, Jesus.
No way.
The coffin.
Oh, well, that's nice to see that's in better condition.
Wow, look at the design on that coffin.
Just there.
We have Jesus Christ and it's
Maybe that's the last coffin that went in. Whoops.
It's wood carving on it. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, that's nice to see.
And we have older ones then.
Yeah.
Underneath. But look at that coffin. I've never seen a wood carved coffin.
Beautiful. The one beside it doesn't look too bad, actually, in fairness, either. To the left, but that one's gorgeous.
That's beautiful. The only coffin I kind of really seen that had lovely wood carvings on it was actually Dolores O'Riordan's from the Cranberries. I think she had Our Lady stone carved on the side of her coffin.
You know what that is, yeah?
That looks like another vault or mausoleum area, is it?
Well, it's completely overgrown. Gosh, look at that.
That's completely covered over. There is a grave monument on it.
There is, yeah. I thought that was a tree.
And it's covered in ivy and stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
So some of them are kind of looked after and some of them aren't. Depends who's left family around, you know. But it is kind of mapped out here with pathways.
Well, somewhat.
So it's not too bad.
Another one.
Another one hidden up here. And the sun is out today. It was raining earlier.
Yes.
we're kind of getting caught in hailstones and everything. Look at this one, it's like a little house and it's covered with all the trees around it. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So it's Matthew Keane, who died in 1879, aged 36 only years old.
Oh.
So there we are. Serenity Sue, what do you think of this place?
I love it, but it is a shame to see, like, I think it's just floods coming down from the top of the land and washing through the mausoleums, and it's
Yeah.
destroying the remains inside, unfortunately.
And they are lovely structures, you know,
It
these
is beautiful,
mausoleums.
like, it's absolutely stunning here.
And look where it is. Like, I mean, if I go over here and show you from the side, you know, you have all that lovely trees growing around it and stuff in the shelter.
Oh.
But
It's also quite dangerous walking around.
it looks like there's certain areas that are kind of looked after.
Yeah.
You know, where people are walking, they kind of cut that area, but the rest is not looked after. You see that in a lot of old cemeteries.
This one looks fascinating.
Now this area is all the family one here, and it's maintained. Yeah, you have a lovely grave, stones on it, Christmas wreaths. You can see here. Martin Casey of Ennis, in memory of his beloved father James, who died in the 1800s, 1885. And here we have, the name on this is Greene, Green. And that's the entrance into the vault. So we'll keep going, guys, and see what else we can explore around this beautiful old place here.
Can you go down that way?
Yeah, I think we'll go this way. You see, there's all different paths that takes you down. But it's great to see, you know, all these beautiful architectural mausoleums and vaults, and you know, that they should be looked after, a lot of them, though. But there's no family, maybe, so we've seen that in lots of videos. Some of these things are just forgotten. So down here is a statue in memory of, I think it's the paupers around the famine and stuff like that. And it's a beautiful monument in the old graveyard here. Look at that. So it says on the bottom of it here, "The unknown, in memory of the many disadvantaged people who are buried in this plot." And the sculptor's name is Shane Gilmore, 2010. So a super job Shane Gilmore has done sculpting this.
Beautiful statue, isn't it?
So it's a mother and father and
Their children, maybe.
their children. Look at that.
Possibly this area would be the paupers area.
I think this is the area here, yeah. There's a name on this here. So all this area that you see where I'm pointing, all this just kind of grass area is where people would be buried from the famine and stuff, and paupers. And it's just written on it here, number 3, the paupers' graves. So the people who couldn't afford headstones or to be buried, unfortunately and sadly, were all just buried in all this area here, unmarked. And there is actually something over here, and I don't know what's written on it. I think it's just a wooden cross that was there that has broken. Yeah.
And do you know what's ironic? You have the paupers' graves, people that had no money.
And then you have the people,
These amazing.
I call it the two sides of life. You have the rich and the poor. And as you look down on this grassy area here is buried people, and you'd never know they were buried there, only for that little sign over there to notify people.
So sad.
Paupers' graves. And then, now that sculpture over there is nice to keep their memory, you know, that he made that. So just up the top of the hill then, there's another vault. Considine is the name on this one. Considine, which is a popular name in County Clare. I've heard that name, Considine.
Oh, look at the vent. Here. Sticking out over the roof, look.
Oh, look at that, guys, yeah.
Mad.
Look at the vent. Sticking out the side, yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's like an exhaust. Exhaust of a car or something. Look at that. Wow. So this is the Considine. And Sue tells me this. Wow, there's coffins in here and they're all new looking.
They're beautiful.
Look at that. The one in the middle is definitely new looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one on the left. And then there's one over here to your right.
There's some shelves.
There's more over here, is there? And that side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's another one. So that's one. That's the window at the back. So there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 we can see.
And maybe more underneath.
And probably more underneath.
No, there's not. Oh, there is.
Oh, there's loads underneath.
There's older ones.
There's another one there, yeah, the brown one.
Possibly 3 more. Brilliant.
Wow. So just on top of the coffin, we can actually see just there's a little brown box. And I think that's for cremains, isn't it?
Yeah.
So somebody's cremains are in there and left on top of the coffin. Wow.
Amazing. And these are all in good condition.
They're very good condition, yeah.
Thankfully.
Right guys, so we'll keep moving. Very interesting to see all these places and all these vaults. There's another one here. It's covered in ivy. There's a name over the door. I don't know if that's the name Green again, is it? The old rusty door. Oh my God, the door is opened.
Yeah.
The door is opened.
My torch just went nuts.
Wow. The door is opened in here, guys. Look. Oh, the smell in here. Oh, the smell is terrible.
You can see the water. You can see the water dripping down.
Oh my God, there's a coffin on your left. Look at it. Oh my God, the smell in there though.
I think it's... Look at the flood.
There's a flood. There's water dripping.
Oh God, help me.
Look at the top of the coffin. That's broken. Look at it.
Oh yeah. Gosh.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of flood damage. That's what
There's
I'm saying.
bones and stuff. Oh,
that's
it's
what
closing
the
up this
smell
place.
is.
Oh, that is sad though to see.
Oh,
that it's in that shape. They need to lock that up as well. But look at the
I
design of
just
it.
love it though. I love that the ivy is there, and unfortunately, we
And
were right about the floods.
when I say, guys, there's a smell in there, I am not exaggerating. There actually is a smell in there. Because I know some people, when they do videos, they exaggerate a lot, but there is a terrible, terrible
Well,
smell.
that's the closest we're going to get.
And you won't get any closer than that.
Oh, even.
The door was opened in there. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. God help them.
God help them is right. Rest in peace.
See, I don't mind natural decay, and I get that happens. It's when there's floods or water damage, I can't get my head around that.
Oh, so the crazy things that we're finding in here. The paupers area. Then you come across those vaults that are left open, and they're in a bad way.
It's so sad.
There's that beautiful sculpture. The Unknown, it's called. And it really is the unknown here, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to find.
So interesting, though.
So I think we'll go up a bit further on the next level and have a look just up around the top part of it there. Right, so just up the top then, in the very top level area, there's another vault that's overgrown. So this is the other vault at the top here, and this is, if I can read the tokens, to the memory of John McInerney, who died. Some ivy on it there, I'll try and take it off. 1887. So it's 1887. John McInerney. We can see inside there as well. Look, there's more coffins. Another one there to your left. You can just see one there to your left, a coffin. More down below. And some more there. There's lead ones. Well, they are timber and there's lead underneath that.
Gosh, look at the hole behind that one. Well, it's great.
Oh yeah, that's the one we were looking in, was it?
It's a Considine.
That's the Considine one we were looking in. The door was opened. So
No,
there
that
is,
was the other one.
or is it? There's a vent on it
They were nice.
at the back. Yeah, so it's all an old area. I'll just go a quick look up here and see what's in this area. From doing a bit of research, there is another area. If I can find it, I'll put it on the video. But there is another area like the pauper one there, and it says the cholera plot. So people who would have died from the cholera. Yeah, look at that shape. So there's another overgrown vault here. You can see the roof of it there. Brambles and bushes and thorns. But there is a gateway into it. The front of it here. Look at that. And it's hard to see any names on it. It's covered over there. But down below you can see the door entrance, which is similar to the other vaults we were looking at. So there's coffins down in there. Some old monuments. And another one just there in the middle. Oh, look at this one, yeah. The railing going all around it. And there's railing at the top. And then you have your grave monument. I think it's stuck, is it?
Yeah.
We can just see it there as well. There's the door. Going inside the old grave area. Another railed area there. Strange, isn't it? The way they're laid out.
Tree folks maybe there.
See this area just here?
Or is it all one area?
I think it's separate.
I did too, because they're different rails.
They're overgrown and stuff. Do you know if I'll be able to get over there to show you? And we have a plane up above there, passing over the old graveyard.
Modern times and old times.
Modern times, yeah. The times are a changing.
Is there something in there?
It looks like a mausoleum area or vault. Just one of those vaults again, completely forgotten, overgrown, and all you can see now is the gate. Look at the size of those thorns that are coming out from inside. Nature taking over. Nature completely taking over. This place is so big, you know, and the amount of graves that's here would take you a long time to kind of to cover it all. So I'm just going to show you what I can. The more interesting ones, I suppose. Whoops. We're dodging holes today and dodging hills. And Sue is trying to come down the hill. She needs a hand. So.
No, I need a elevator.
Look at her little lovely little wellies.
Oh, what's that? Leaves.
So that's another one there.
Another one beside it.
A vault, and the ivy's sadly covering the names of a lot of them, so you can't really see. I don't know if we've actually looked at these yet.
No, it's so boggy here, isn't it?
I can't remember, have we looked at
No,
these?
I don't think so, no.
There's
Tiny.
another one. Look at that. The little pathway into it. And it's kind of covered over there. Yeah, there is holes in it there, and there's ivy covering it and stuff like that, but we've looked into a lot today, guys. Seeing some of the vaults that were completely forgotten and crumbling apart. Those coffins, and other coffins are intact, very fresh. And that coffin with the wood carving of the face of Jesus on it, that was amazing to see. I haven't seen that before. Right, guys, the weather is getting bleak here. The sky is turning dark, and there's another area that we have to do. Serenity Sue's wants to cover a video, so we have to go to another location as well. But what a beautiful old graveyard here in Drumcliff, County Clare. The old graveyard really is amazing, all those vaults and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do like it, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Lets you know when I upload any further videos here on the channel. So from this amazing old place, rest in peace to everybody here, and until the next adventure, take care and God bless.